Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And Japanese gamers are laughing their butts off at Princess Peach's US makeover. They think that she looks too angry, she looks too smug, she looks too Western.
Is this the character in general or the package art?
The package art.
Well, yeah, I saw that they changed it, and I was even like, why? The original was better, in my opinion.
Yeah, but this is an ongoing pattern. I think it's very funny that the Japanese are making comments, and they're like, why is she smirking? Why is she smug? Why does she look like she's ready for action? But not that kind of action.
But they both look they're ready for action. It's just that one, she looks swarmy.
Yes, because that is Western animation in a nutshell. Smarminess. If you have a strong woman, she's got to look smarmy. So we'll talk about that because she's not the only female character to be, under the gun lately. Of course, we have, MJ.
She doesn't look great. I'm sorry.
She doesn't look great.
She looks nothing like the actress.
No, and she doesn't even look like MJ from the first game. I mean, they keep saying it's the same face model. It's like, yeah, if you added about 30 pounds in 30 years, maybe.
I don't understand, but okay.
So let's talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, get a woohoo if you do.
Woohoo!
Go out to shopclownfish.com. Check out the pre-order for Shadowbinders Volume 3. This is our graphic novel series. This is actually the first new book in, 10 years?
Mm-hmm.
It's 10 years. First new material, and it's going to be coming out next summer. You can pre-order now. Let's go out to Niche Gamer.
Mm-hmm.
Japanese fans are criticizing Peach's new look in Princess Peach Showtime. Showtime, Peach. So this is the Japanese box art.
Yeah, that was the original box art, and I thought it was really cute.
Yeah, she's very cute, right? But then we go down here, and she's got the whole angry eyebrows.
They did it on the one on the right too. Look at they changed her there too.
Yeah, we gotta make her look like she's ready for action.
I heard about this, and I thought this was the stupidest thing ever because I thought there was absolutely nothing wrong with her in the first box. I thought it was cute. I thought it looked good. I don't understand why they changed it at all. Actually, I think the first one seems more like Princess Peach to me than the second one. I see what they're saying. They made her look like bitchy in the second one.
They made her look like she does in the movie, basically, is what they did.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of understand what they're saying here. I mean, there's not much of a difference, but people aren't going to really pay attention to it. But the first box is cuter.
Yeah, it is cuter. And this is kind of what...
I want to play this game, by the way.
We'll have to get you this one.
I'm very excited about this game. I want to play it.
This is one of the downsides, I guess, to the Mario movie doing so well is I feel like they are going to try to bring all the Mario IP in line, under the movie.
But they can't do that, though, because they don't, they can do... The problem with that is there's so much of it already existing people love. To change it to match the movie isn't going to work.
No, but apparently they think this is what Western gamers want.
Most people aren't going to notice the difference unless you see the comparison side by side. Personally, the first one is my preference. I'm not going to get that one, obviously, because they had to make her bitchy for Western audiences because strong female character either means man with tits or bitch. So there you go.
Or bitch tits.
Yeah.
Bitch tits. Here we go. These are translated from this page right here. Japanese comments. I'm going to trust their translation because I don't
we don't speak Japanese.
So, this is what they're saying. The Japanese are saying. Disney flavor. The Kung Fu one is better after the change, but the center one's shading is too strong. The character design looks like it was made by Shitty again. Oh, Gaijin. Whoops.
You can't even read the translation.
I can't even read English.
It changed from a psychopath's face to a villain's face.
Pixar, perhaps.
Yes, political correctness.
Political correctness. If political correctness arrives, you'll be turned into a strong woman.
Right?
Smug-faced Kung Fu Peach, I really love.
Yeah, on the Kung Fu end, it does make sense. Because she's like, I'm determined, I'm fighting. But the other one doesn't make any sense.
It's sort of become old womanish. Beautiful. Looks like a cockroach's face.
Okay, don't see that, but okay.
Blonde hair, thin eyebrows, goth Lolita fashion. She'd be a painfully ugly woman if she existed. She looks like fake Peach. The texture of the mouth is disgusting.
Wait, that's a little bit strong.
That's you go on a date with somebody and you're like, do you want a second date? No, the texture of your mouth is disgusting.
Strong-willed guys seem to be an object of admiration, but in actuality they are hated.
It's a burden that it won't sell overseas unless the art gives off an impression of strength. It seems like we don't have the flexibility of separating it from Asia like in the past. What?
I don't know. I think I think much is lost in translation. The aim is to display her as a strong woman and appeal to political correctness, right? Thank you, politically correct Nintendo.
Politically correct Peach. That's who this is. Politically correct Peach. Princess Peach probably has a philanthropic position, right? There is no demand for something like a sinister Princess Peach.
Actually, a sinister Princess Peach could be fun.
Oh, here we go. Peach has entered the Aloy Highway by way of political correctness. So for those of you who don't know, she was another character that was made significantly more...
Bitchy,
comely, I guess. Is comely, that's attractive, isn't it?
I don't know.
Fuck,
I don't use that word normally.
It sounds like homely. Comely. It should be like one's good and one's bad. Anyway, she was less attractive. She's beaten with the fucking ugly stick in the second game. Just like MJ. Just like poor old MJ. And literally poor old
She looks terrible.
MJ.
And then you see the girl who plays her and it's like, what? There's like, they don't even look the same. I don't understand. But Peach, I mean, okay, I think it's getting a little blown out of proportion, given that it's just like her face has changed on the box, and that's what they're talking about, not in the game itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Well, at least they didn't make Peach black, is what they're saying. At least they didn't make Peach black.
And I hope it's not like that in the game, but it sounds like to me it's just the cover of the game. But I like the other cover better. I like the original cover. I knew about the change, and I always liked the original. I didn't understand why they changed it. I mean, I guess I can see it with the Kung Fu version, but the other one, it really makes no sense. But she does look more like the movie. She's way cuter in the other one.
Yeah, I think they're trying for that brand synergy, and that's kind of like I said, what the double-edged sword of an American Mario movie doing as well as it did is that they're probably going to take more from the movies in the games. And yeah, it's kind of weird because right after the movie comes out, they announce that they're replacing the voice of Mario. And, it just seems like there are a lot of things that are kind of changing. I think once the theme park opens up in Orlando too, it's going to be a whole nother thing.
I like her so much better in the first one. I keep looking back and forth, and I just like her so much better in the first one. I mean, the Kung Fu change I get, but the main focal point is her, the big one in the middle. And I don't, no matter how many times I look at it, she looks so much better in the first one than the second one.
Yeah,
she looks like Peach, and the other one she doesn't. And I see where I definitely see where they made her look like the movie version.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to, I'm wondering here, like, did they go to the art department and just be like, okay, so here's a problem. If she looks too pretty and she looks too happy, nobody's going to buy the game. So fix it.
I think people buy the game more because she looks happy, but they're thinking because she looks like the movie, they'll buy it more.
They're going to buy it because it's Peach.
Honestly, if you hadn't changed it, no one would have noticed or cared.
No.
Like, nobody would have thought secondly about it at all. No one would have given it a second thought. I can't speak today. Sorry. No one would have given it a second thought at all. They would have just been like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like there was no reason to change it.
None whatsoever.
But it's not going to make or break the game either.
It's like, oh, she's looking at me with intense eyes. She's definitely action Peach.
I just think it's silly. But anyway.
They've been doing this for a while, though. I mean, Kirby, Kirby is...
Again, he's much cuter in the first one.
Like, this is cute, and that's like, yeah, Kirby's going to kick your ass. Apparently, they've been doing this for a while. A lot of the Western game art boxes are like...
That's interesting.
It's not just Nintendo. I mean, everybody does this, and they're usually really, really bad. I mean, very seldom, especially back in the 8 and 16-bit eras, did we get the original Japanese box art. We always had the Western version, which looked way, way different, almost always, from the Japanese version. And
it's probably a cultural shift or something too. Like over there, they like cute. Over here, cute's like a weakness, and you need to kick ass.
Yeah, I think that was it. I
personally can think cute can kick ass. I mean, I do it every day. No,
cute can kick ass. Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
It can, but I mean, some of Western box art was like like the infamous Mega Man, the original Mega Man art, where he didn't look anything like Mega Man.
Oh, I don't remember that. Oh dear Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't not like Mega Man. It looks like a third grader drew it.
It's AI art.
I mean, and I can make that comment because I am an art teacher, and I'm seriously, that's like, level of like a little kid.
Yeah.
The legs aren't right. I don't. What did it look like in Japan? Okay, I don't understand. Why would you not put that out and you put the thing out look like a third grader drew it?
Because it's too cute. You know, it's too cute. Now, it was really weird because, you know, back in the 80s and 90s, they were bringing all these Japanese anime to the West and they were butchering them, but they were bringing them over. So I think people would have understood.
I don't think that would have turned people off.
No.
I don't know. I mean, no more than the art on the American release would. I mean, literally, it's like, crap, we got to switch boxes. We need something in like an hour. What can you do is what it looks like. I mean, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I don't.
Infamously bad.
I mean, I can't even on that one. Like, his shoulders look like they're dislocated to the front. He's got like elephantitis in one leg.
Oh my God, they have a figure? Is this?
And then he looks, that's nothing like what it looks like. And the other one looks more like what you're getting.
Yeah, I know, right?
That looks like what you're getting.
This is actually what they look like in the game.
The characters were cute. I mean, he bought the game, that's what they look like. And now I have the music stuck in my head.
Now, I don't understand because they had Mario Brothers, and Mario Brothers had mostly the Japanese art. The Japanese box art was way more interesting, but they used the Japanese style characters on the box art, and nobody had a problem with it. They were cute. Nobody had a problem with it. You know, I don't know.
I'm sorry, I was distracted by all the really cute Japanese merchandise on the side, like the Totoro lamp. Anyway, so I don't even know. I mean, it's not. If it was something like if you're comparing apples, it's apples to apples. It's very slightly different. Like one's a green apple, one's a red apple. Okay, so it's pretty much the same. It's not like what you said with like comparative to Mega Man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, or this. Yeah, that's a much bigger reason to be mad about it. I don't think it's something to be like salty about and boycott the game over.
I think it's so weird, though, when they make these changes, they keep gaslighting the fans like, you know, oh, it's the same model. Oh, it's just the lighting. It's because the PS5 is a more powerful system.
No,
now you can see all the wrinkles.
You hired somebody who feels insecure about their looks and they want to put an ugly woman on it so they feel better about themselves. All women should be fat and ugly so that the fat and ugly women feel better about themselves. Even though it's a fat, ugly woman, it doesn't make me feel any better. I don't care either way.
You're not fat and ugly. I love you.
That's really convincing. You're not fat and ugly. I love you. Sorry. You know what I'm saying, though? There's a lot of people that don't like their looks, and they think everybody else should look frumpy because April O'Neil in the new Turtles movie, for example. You have to look like that because you know, we have to, because when we want to try to make a character for women, it's got to be either a strong female character, it's a male with tits, or an ugly woman.
Yeah, I think it's so funny because with the, you know, April O'Neil, since we're going down that road in the new movie, everybody's like, you just hate April because she's black. Don't you know she was black adjacent in the original comics because she had dark curly hair? It's like, yeah, but she was always like attractive. Like that April O'Neil looks like a dump truck. You know, she's just like, I guess they're figuring, well, you know,
you're just mad because you can't fap to April O'Neil.
I don't want to fap to April O'Neil. Was that supposed to be on the table? Did you see the character designs of that movie? Like, I appreciate the animation, that claymation, faux claymation look. I appreciate that, but all the characters in that movie were incredibly ugly. I was looking at the toys. I'm like, God, they're so ugly. Why is everything so ugly? It looks like a early '90s like Nicktoon.
Because ugly's the new
show.
Hot.
Ugly's the new hot. Apparently,
that's what they're trying to make happen, so they don't feel so bad. I guess.
Like, look,
know.
you can look like this, and you can. Well, she's not even a model. She
does look like his mother. Like she could be his mother. That's what she looks like.
Anyway, so there we go, guys. Princess Peach, bitch face.
I don't think I really think it's a non-issue. I mean, I like the original better. I see why they're doing it. They're trying to streamline it in the U.S. with the movie. It's not a make or break deal. Like I said, it's apples to apples. This one's a green apple, one's a red apple.
If this were the early 90s, though, they would have had, like, somebody dressed up in a costume that looked like Peach or something, photographed.
Probably.
You know,
I think it's a stupid change, personally.
It's a stupid, unnecessary change.
It's not, like, a deal breaker by any means, but it's just, I see why they did it. I just think it's lame, but whatever.
All right, are we going to wrap this up?
Yes.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.